Alright, I don't usually start my recordings out here, but I figured I'd show you guys what Shadow and Todger did today. They made me some roads. I don't know why they stopped here, but apparently they decided to stop a little bit early, and then brought it around over here. This one's 3 wide, even though it's only a 1 wide hole, which is nice, but I don't know why Shadow didn't fill that in. Or Todger, or not Todger, damn it. And Bizix and Shadow did this. They also blew up my front entrance, so it got basalt bricked. And damn, my video is jumpy today. It's my game's that way. Anytime I turn on my forestry farm, it does that now. I don't know why. It gets a lot of freaking spikes between the server and the client. Anyways, I'm gonna make me a centrifuge today. I also got the parts in here to make most of my shredder, but I haven't got that done yet because I got to get the diamond plate. But I want to get these motors made so I can make it with a regular diamond, because then it's cheaper than cutting a full one. So I'll make me 2 more of these. One's for the shredder, or one's for the buzzsaw, one's for the centrifuge. And let's see, then I need, put these back for now. Those are going to be another battery box when I get the wires, the circuits made. I got the copper wires, okay. So 2 of these with all of this, and that'll give me my long magnetic iron rod. And then the copper wires. That'll make me 2 more electric motors. So now I need to figure out how I'm setting these up. I know that the buzzsaw is going to have to be somewhere near the water. So let's grab that. And I got the water coming across the top here. It needs to go in the bottom of the buzzsaw. So, I wonder, how about putting this right there? And then this will go behind it, as it does. And then I'll have both things that need to take water from top or bottom right there together. And now I'm not going to actually have this hooked up until I get another battery box. So I'll have to bring one of them. And I'll put my chest there. Show you how I set this up a little different here. Basically, I do this. That starts it running. It's got 3 generators. 1 in the back, 1 on the side, 1 underneath, so it will run out of power because it's using 32, only creating 30. But because I need to switch this, because I don't have the switch cover made yet, I'm going to work on circuits here in a little while. and that'll get that done. Hi, Todro. Turn this on every now and then. There we go. And whenever I need extra, I just grab, where's my dolly? There's my dolly. I just grab these off, take one from the front, throw it on the back. That uses up what I've been storing up, and this can still run at the same time. That's what this tower of sluice juice is here for. And I just keep putting these back here to run them down. As long as the sluice is running, I don't put one back in front, because I don't want it to actually run. Alright, so I'm guessing my centrifuge is going to go somewhere around here. Let's go ahead and get this set here, and if I remember correctly, yeah, it goes from the bottom. And that's going to be for the stuff that comes out of here after it gets shredded. Look at all that aluminum. Loving it. I'm also going to take some of this sodium here, make me some sodium batteries for my different bat boxes I'm going to make, because I'm going to have a dedicated battery box for each one of these. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3 for the shredder, which actually I think the shredder is going to go here, and the centrifuge will go here. See, this thing's already filled all this up with distilled water, apparently. So, that means I need to get these turned on. I got plenty for them to do, so let's go ahead and flip them on. I'm going to run back to Baird End 2.0 and grab the last turbine that I have over there that didn't blow up, and bring it over soon. And once I get enough aluminum to switch out all of these, then I'll go to steam powering for the electricity, and then run electric motors rather than steam motors, because then I can run them at 64, so they'll be a bit faster, because they're kind of slow now. But I definitely want to go get that turbine. I also have another setup for power that I'm going to be doing. It's going to be ethanol power, going into a forestry, that thing, yeah, biogen. But that's going to take a little bit of setup, so no clue how soon that'll be coming. But I'm going to run and go get that and bring it over, and probably set it up down in the basement, and that'll give me a lot more room up here to do things. I also want to get me a canner made so I can paint these. I'm going to make these light blue and these dark regular blue. That way I can tell what is what just by looking. But I kind of like this setup the way it is at the moment. I think it looks kind of nice. Pretty efficient. But I definitely need to get more power and more places to store power. Storing power right now is my main issue, and that just means I got to keep running this bentonite stuff through, getting me more aluminum made, And like I said, I got to start making circuits, but Greg had said that in the changelog that he's changing the way that I was choosing to get silicon. So I need to check and see what way I'm going to get silicon now. There is an asbestos ore, and I have some downstairs. Let me look at this here. There's an asbestos ore. You get the crushed ore, and you sluice it. You get asbestos and silicon ore. And then a chance for magnesium. And then when you shred it and centrifuge it, you can either get electrolyzing it for magnesium, centrifuging it for more silicon. So that's going to be my next way of getting silicon instead of using the quartz like I was, because he's changing that tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and use up the little bit that I have, if there's even any left, of the silicon parts I did have, and I don't think I have any left. Nope. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing that, get some more silicon, and monas it in here, get me some more circuits made, and get some more boxes done so I can store up some more power. So that's what you got to look forward to coming in the next few days, is some power grid set up. I really need to get a medium voltage battery box made. Oh, and now it's out. But that's going to take galvanized. That's going to take this stuff here, because I'm going to make a large one. So I'm going to need good circuits for that, and then galvanized steel, which I haven't made yet at this place. It's not really hard. It's just steel and molten zinc in a bath. So I'll just have to make another bath, or bring over one of the baths that I have, since I've already made one here. I don't have a problem with bringing that over and make some of that, because that's going to be what I connect to the turbine, and then that'll get transformed out to all of these low voltage ones. So I'll basically be putting one battery in each one of these, and then I have a 16 that powers each of them. So the main storage will be in that. This is just going to be to keep them at the right power. So I'm going to get to work on that. In the last video, I had said that the nickelite was in the nether, small ores of it. And I think that's something that Axel actually added for our server, because I went looking for it and I can't find it. I went looking in the config and I couldn't find it named in the config. So I do believe that's something that Axel had added in as a custom ore. So all the rest of my batteries are going to be sodium until I get some lithium. So have a good one, guys.